Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys today all of my favorites from the month of October, and I am so excited to be sharing this with you guys because I've loved so many different things. So let's just dive right in. Okay, so let's start with beauty. I think I've mentioned to you guys before that I've been on the hunt for a really good primer for super oily skin. This is the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot Instant Perfecting Power Primer. This is honestly a phenomenal primer, and I can't remember how much I bought it for. It's a little bit on the pricier end, I would say personally. Okay, and then next up I want to talk about a foundation. This is the Clinique Stay Matte Oil-Free Makeup. This stuff, you guys, I made a video about this not too long ago and just showed you guys like my everyday makeup. I have used this non-stop. Like, I'm not kidding you, non-stop since I got it. I was just in a wedding this past Saturday. I debated using this, even though it's not like full coverage or anything. I just think the finish that it gives is so flawless, and it claims a sheer to like medium coverage. It's specifically for oily skin. I'm in the shade 20 Deep Neutral. It is so good. Like, I don't know, I just can't express how good this stuff is. I love it. I will repurchase this over and over again. It gives such a flawless coverage to me. I think like it covers all my dark spots and anything I'm insecure about, but it just still looks like skin. It blows my mind. So yeah, I can't rave enough about this stuff. Please go get this. The next product I want to rave about is the Maybelline that's not cute, sorry. The next product that I want to rave about is the Maybelline The Big Shot. Why can I not do this right now? Okay, the next product that I want to rave about is the Maybelline Big Shot Time Shayla Mascara. This stuff is really nice too. I've worn this constantly. Usually I don't wear makeup a lot, but honestly since I got this I've been wearing it constantly just because I love the way that it looks. And the days that I don't wear anything, I still like pretty much always wear mascara if I'm gonna go out somewhere. This stuff is incredible. I'm usually a skinny wand mascara kind of girl because I prefer length over like volume, I guess. Like, I love when my lashes just look so long and like fluttery, and this does it all. Like, this stuff is so good. I think it's really affordable, and not to mention the packaging. Like, I think the packaging is so cool. Shayla did a great job with this, and again, this has been a favorite. This will continue to be a favorite. I don't know if this is limited edition, but if it is, I need to go back and get a couple more tubes because this is my favorite mascara at the moment. Obviously, that's why it's in the video. The next thing that I want to talk to you guys about is a perfume, and I'm not a big like perfume person. Like, yes, I wear it, but I feel like there's a lot of people who are like connoisseurs of perfume, and that's not me whatsoever. Like, I still wear a lot of the scents that I wore like just in high school, and I'm just a creature of habit, so I've just been repurchasing them. One of them is the DKNY Be Delicious. I've recently rediscovered this, and I absolutely fell in love with it all over again. As you guys can see, I've used quite a bit of it. This is like one of their classic scents, and I've just always been a fan of this. I used this in high school, and so good, and I'm just like back on a kick of it. So yeah, that's another favorite this month. Okay, so moving on to lips. These have been my favorite like lip combo, nude lip, whatever you want to call it, for the month of October. This lip liner isn't a recent discovery for me, but I've just been loving it in conjunction with this liquid lip. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Dolce K. I really like this. It's a nice like nude, but it's kind of cool toned, but it works on brown skin. I don't know. I just wanted to show you guys because I love the colors Kylie comes out with, but I'm always hesitant because I never know if they'll look good on my skin tone. And so when I saw this one, she tested it on her best friend Jordan, and this is from like one of the first launches. I really love this. I highly recommend it, but I recommend it with a deeper lip liner, and so that's what Epic does for me. Okay, and then onto nails. So I think I mentioned to you guys a while ago that I've been on the hunt for a really good clear top coat. Well, I found it, and I won't go back. This is the Seche Vive Instant Gel Effect top coat, and I get this from Sally's. It was on sale for $7.99. I'm not sure how much it is usually. It's worth every penny. This stuff literally looks like gel. My nails don't chip, like I don't get any like weird bubbles in them. I am just so in love with this formula, and I'm so glad I found it. I was in Sally's and I wasn't even looking for a top coat. I was looking for like fall colors, and I saw this, and I've heard Nicole Guerrero talk about this, not this specific one, but I just remembered hearing like the Seche Vive or Seche Vive. I don't know how you say this, sorry, but yeah, I remember her talking about it. So when I saw Instant Gel Effect, I was like, ooh, yeah, I want to try that. Okay, so now on to colors. I told you guys in all my favorites, I wanted to share like some of my favorite colors at the moment. And since it's fall, I'm going to share some like deeper shades. The first one is by Sinful Colors and it's in the shade Calypso. It's just a super nice like hunter. It's not hunter green. It's like a forest Christmas green. Like this is, yes. It's like a Christmas green. The next color is by L'Oreal and it's Extraordinaire Gel. What am I saying? The next one is by L'Oreal and it's their Extraordinaire Gel Lac Polish and it's in the shade Beauty Never Fades. I really like this. It's just like a classic cranberry color and these have a really nice formula. I got this for like $2 at Big Lots. So yeah, I would never pay the full price for this because I can't even imagine how much it probably was. The last one that I want to share with you guys is a Revlon Color Stay Longwear Nail Enamel. It's in the shade Bold Sangria. I bought this from Big Lots. Again, I never really pay like a lot for nail polish if I don't have to. This was like $2, I think, $1.95, and it's just like a really nice purple shade, which I feel like is a staple for fall. Really plummy, really beautiful. So those are all of my beauty favorites. Let's go ahead and move on to skincare. Starting off with Bio Oil, I raved about this in the first video I ever put on my channel, which was the current favorites. I use this stuff every day. I'm still loving it. I will always continue to repurchase this. You guys can see how much I've used. This is a new bottle since that other video that I showed you guys. Like, I lather up with this. This is what I use as my nighttime moisturizer. On my neck, I do like an anti-aging cream, and then under my eyes, I do an anti-aging cream as well. But in terms of like all over the face, this is what I use for an all-over moisturizer only at night, because it is like oily when you first put it on, but when I wake up it's all just sunken into my skin and my skin just looks so rejuvenated. My scars fade. Like, I can't say enough good things about this. Okay, and then the next product is a new favorite of mine. This is the Ole Henriksen Transform Instant Transformation Lemon Peel Facial. I talked about this in a vlog when I tried it out. I've been using this every Monday since I made that vlog. My skin has turned around completely. You guys were able to see in that video I had just like a lot of like problem areas. This is where I'm at now. Obviously I have makeup on, but like, you guys could see in that video I had visible blemishes, I had visible pigmentation, like my skin just had texture. It wasn't good. I truly feel like a lot of that diminishing is thanks to this. It's a really strong scent, and again, it's like a gel formula. I leave this on for 10 minutes and wash it off, and I've just seen such incredible results with this. It is pricey, but to me it's worth it. Take care of your skin and it will treat you well. Okay, and then with that, I did notice my skin was like getting like dry and flaky, but it's a peel, so the dead skin's gonna come off. So I wanted to find a moisturizer that would really just like recharge my skin after that. And my Clinique, like, it works amazing, but I just knew I needed something like a lot heavier. So I decided to give it a try, the L'Oreal Hydra Genius. I dropped mine and now the cap and the pump and everything's completely broken. So I just ripped this off and I just dump it in my hand. I got this at the beginning of October. Look, you guys can see I'm really putting a dent in it. I lather my face in this stuff, lather it up, and it works so well. It doesn't leave me oily. I use it whenever I put makeup on. I use it underneath my makeup and it turns out beautiful. Doesn't leave me looking like greasy or anything. My skin just drinks this stuff up. It's so good. So yeah, I get the one for oily skin. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it says here. I like that they made a hydrating gel moisturizer, but you can still get one per your skin type. It's a beautiful bottle, very strongly scented. So if I could say one thing, L'Oreal, if you ever watch this stuff is really cool, but the scent is just very, very strong. It's not something you smell like throughout the day. Like once it's on your skin, you don't smell it anymore. But yeah, when you're like rubbing it in, you're like, whoa, that's hefty. Thankfully for me, it didn't break me out. I have very sensitive skin, and usually fragrance stuff does break me out. It's a little bit on the pricier side for a drugstore moisturizer. I think this was close to $15. I got mine at Walmart. To me, it's worth every penny. Great job with this, L'Oreal. This will be something I continue to repurchase because it's cheaper than my Clinique one. Only thing is, it's not really travel friendly. Like, I couldn't take it when I was just in the wedding in Minnesota this weekend. For that being my only negative, I feel like that's not that bad. So yeah, L'Oreal Hydra Genius, fabulous. Okay, you guys, I promise we're almost done. The next category I want to talk to you guys about is fashion, and I only have 2 items. The first one being these little shoes that have swept the nation. I love these. My husband calls these my Benjamin Franklin shoes. We like affectionately refer to them here as my Ben Franks. So yeah, these are my Ben Franks, and I have worn the heck out of these this month. I got these in August, but it was still hot, so I wasn't really wearing them. But you guys, if you're looking for kind of like a transition shoe, I live in Illinois, so we're pretty much in like full-time cold now. But yeah, these were such a great transition shoe for the month of October. They make any outfit you wear look so much smarter. Honestly, besides how quick they are and easy to put on, that's probably my favorite thing about them is you just look so put together when you wear these. Mine I got from Target. They were 20 bucks. It was the last pair. It was the display pair. I snatched them up as quick as I could because I just couldn't go home without them. All right, and then my next fashion piece is this chunky knit sweater. I got this from a store called Discovery. Again, I've mentioned it before on my channel, and I know not everywhere has Discovery, but if you have one, please go look because the clothes are so inexpensive, but you can find stuff that looks expensive or that looks like something you would find in a more expensive store. Yes, majority of what they have in the store is complete garbage, but if you're willing to dig around just a little bit, I promise you can find something. I got this sweater for less than $10, and it's just a long, oversized, chunky knit cardigan. I always roll my sleeves. It's a size large, and I love it. It fits so beautiful. It's a cream color. It has deep pockets. The back has this beautiful cable knit spine. It's so comfy. I wear this with, I'm not kidding you, everything. I've been throwing this over, and it just makes you look so much cozier. And also you could be wearing like essentially sweats, like in the airport. I put this on with like a blanket, scarf, and a beanie. You couldn't even tell that I woke up 10 minutes before I had to leave to the airport. All right, and then for my final category, I promise, let's move on to my lifestyle category. I have, I think, just 3 things that I want to share with you guys here. And the first one is wax scents. So candles are obviously a big thing all the time, but especially at this time of the year, I feel. And I've just been noticing that candles are getting more and more expensive. So I decided to jump back on the wax cube train. I was on it like, I don't know, months ago, like probably a year ago, and then candles just took over my life, and now I'm back to wax cubes because they're so much cheaper. So I want to share with you guys some of my favorites. I get these from Walmart, and they're by the brand Better Homes and Gardens. These are $2 a pack. So your house will smell so nice, and you're not burning something. Like, you don't have to worry about pulling something out, or I don't know, like, yes, you do have to dump out the wax after probably like 5 or 6 cubes, but to me that's so minimal because they're so affordable and the flavors are unreal. Like, you would think, oh, Walmart, I'm not sure, but no, like, Walmart's doing a good job. So my favorite scent for fall has been Autumn Afternoon Stroll. I have a tiny house, and so my entryway, it just gets lit up whenever I put one of these in, and it's so good. I love coming home and smelling just the best smells ever. Okay, and then what else do I want to share with you guys? Oh yeah. So pillow covers. I recently have redone like my whole, I say redone, I should say revamped my whole like living space. We rent, so we couldn't do like a ton. Pillow covers honestly changed the design game for me. I have loved everything that has kind of like changed in here, and don't worry, probably in about 2 weeks or so I'm planning to do a dedicated video and just showing you guys before and afters, how I did any like DIY projects, etc. So I'll have all these pillow covers linked in that video, and I'll go into more depth about them. I got these for $2 and some change on Amazon. Not every pillow on my couch has a pillow cover, but majority of them do. So I just grabbed one to show you guys. They're phenomenal quality. I highly recommend it because buying new pillows is expensive, and I did buy a couple new ones for my like revamp, but for the most part I just put pillow covers on the old pillows that I had and didn't match with my design anymore. So you guys have heard me talk about this photo shoot that we did for our 1 year, and so I wanted to share with you guys some of the photos because it's not like anything specific, but it's one of the best things I did in the month of October. I'm gonna insert some pictures here just showing you guys how they turned out, just a few of them. We are in love. We can't wait to like share them with our families. If you guys are in the Peoria area, we worked with Deidre, and her business is Deidre Lynn Photography. We can't say enough good things about her. If you guys are looking for a wedding photographer, engagement photographer, or you just want portraits like us, please use her. She's phenomenal, like just such a beautiful person. I'll leave her site linked down below if you guys are interested in contacting her. I think that's gonna be all for today. I know that was kind of long, but October was such a great month just as far as finding new little things I love goes. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what are you guys enjoying the past month or 2 months, or what are you even loving so far in November. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!